Now, go ahead and sit and get really comfortable, and we are going to do some affirmation forgiveness statements. Um, be receiving, you can either put your hands in receiving position or just under your collarbone right here and just go down about an inch right there is the K27 points. And you can hold them and massage them, especially if they are sore or tender, or you can put your hand over them, supporting them. This is also going to help support your any fear that comes up, any uncomfortableness. So we're going to support the kidney meridian, which is associated with fear. And I'm going to have you repeat after me. And then after each full statement, we will be taking a breath. So have your microphone off, but say this out loud, and I will try and go slow enough for you to follow with me. But your body loves to hear the sound of its voice. It is very comforting. It's like hearing your mother's voice, that this is you and you are always with yourself. So it brings about powerful transformation when you can say this out loud. So here we go. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't eat healthy enough. And take a deep breath. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't exercise enough. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't take enough supplements. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't earn enough money to buy food, supplements, gym memberships, personal trainers, counseling, or anything else I felt I was lacking. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't have enough time to prepare the food, to shop for the food, to exercise, to have a hobby, to go out with friends, to take a class, to take a rest, and take a deep breath. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't have enough education to get the job I really want, that will be fulfilling and pay well. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't have enough support from my spouse, my partner, family, or friends. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't have enough of my basic needs as a helpless child. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't have enough metabolic processes that work. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I didn't have enough good days to commit to my health. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I don't have enough. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I don't do enough. And breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I am not enough. And breathe. I give myself permission to see all the areas where I act from a place of not enough. And I thank this aspect of myself for what it has taught me. And breathe. I am now ready to release not enough from my body, from my mind, and from my spirit, and replace it with I have everything I need. And breathe. All areas that are blocked from believing that I have all that I need, I call up and release completely across all time, all dimensions, all realities, and all generations, now and continually. And breathe. All the areas of my body that hold patterns, reactions, and pain associated with not having enough, I hear your message, and I thank you for alerting me to my unconscious beliefs. And breathe. I now give myself permission to listen to my body carefully and acknowledge the messages it gives me. And breathe. I give myself permission to learn its language, how it speaks to me, and understand its true needs. And breathe. I give myself permission to comprehend the language of emotions. And breathe. I give myself permission to be curious and to learn and explore all the possibilities that I hold within me that I haven't even begun to comprehend. And breathe. I give myself permission to fill the space that not enough created. And I fill it with beauty, with wonderment, with affection, with attention, with adventure, with possibilities, with passion, with kindness, with value, and with flow. And breathe. Without the life of not enough, I am free to create endless versions of myself. And breathe. I am free to grow and learn of all the possibilities. And breathe. I am free to have enough. And breathe. I am free to do enough. And breathe. I am free to be enough. And breathe. And I am free to experience life in all its variety, both good and bad, from a place of confidence, peace, and strength. And breathe. I am free to be curious and learn all the lessons that life can teach me for my good and for my growth. And breathe. I am free to embrace whatever comes my way and love and appreciate all of it. And breathe. I love and accept myself exactly how I am right now, this day, and how I'm going to be in 6 months, with 6 months of new experiences. And breathe. I love and accept life itself. And together, we are beautiful. And breathe.